Guys, this is a PSA. Pump will not be on social media for a while. He can't be on that shit right now. So just letting you guys know beforehand, he's not going to be on Twitter, Instagram, none of that shit for a while. So...
Check it out now. Oh, boy. No. If you guys don't know, man, Lil Pump has been ordered to stay the fuck off social media by the judge. Okay, not a tweet, not a post, no more Instagram stories, no more getting hit on the story, no more screaming out, ask that. None of that, okay? He got to cool out. You know why he got to cool out? Because the cops locked him up recently. They locked him up because there's a shot that went off inside of his apartment in L.A., and when the cops got there, they said, Pump, what happened? Why you busting guns in the crib? You know what Pump gonna tell these niggas? Lil Pump says, have a seat. Let me give y'all the story, okay? Basically, 3 ops ran up in here. I, not giving a fuck and me being a full-on savage, I turned into Tony Montana, okay? Pump Montana. So I said, you want to play rough? Let's get it! And I shot at the motherfucking ops who came to rob me. Now, the goddamn cops looked at him and says, oh, really? Now, they started laughing hysterically because they said, this nigga really think we're going to believe that, right? Now, of course, they review, like, surveillance tape. They look at the trajectory of where the bullet went. And they say, God damn it, Pump, you weren't shooting at the ops, nigga. You were shooting at the fucking ants and the fucking roaches and the fucking, like, mice that's running through this bitch. You weren't shooting at a goddamn person. You were playing around with a gun that has a laser hair trigger. And basically, you let the motherfucker off in the crib. And for that, we were arresting you. So he can't be on social media like that. But he's also realizing that some of his antics of the past has come back now to haunt him, okay? Lil Pump, back in the day, he had crashed a Porsche, and he got on social media kind of bragging about it. Yo, I just crashed a Porsche that I bought, a 60 grand Porsche, whatever it was called. I just crashed it. I don't give a fuck. Because Lil Pump, his whole brand is built on, I don't give a fuck. Now, it was all cool and well back then, but now we're finding out that maybe he crashed other things, and those people do give a fuck, okay? According to TMZ, he's being sued for crashing a 2006 Bentley. Okay, basically, they're saying that Lil Pump was in a goddamn Bentley in, like, October 2017, and he ran into, like, a Pathfinder or something like that. Basically, the car that he ran into, the driver was fucking unconscious, and I don't know if the driver's fucking Stevie Wonder in this shit at this point, or just got really good fucking, like, peripheral, like, my eyes are closed, but I know what's going on vision. You get me? But the driver is claiming that Lil Pump was driving number one. Okay, secondly, they said after the Bentley hit his car, he was unconscious, but Lil Pump hopped out and grabbed 2 duffel bags from the fucking trunk, okay? While he did that, other people in Lil Pump's camp, they, like, pulled him from a car, and I'm talking about the unconscious guy, and they didn't call the police or nothing. They just pulled him from the car to make sure he was all right? And then they fled the scene. So the guy is trying to sue Lil Pump along with Warner to say, yo, I need money for pain and suffering. I need my medical bills covered. I need a new vehicle. Matter of fact, fuck it, I might need one of those ice-style Philly APs. Fuck it, I need that. You get me? Now, this is where it kind of gets tricky. They're naming Warner Brothers a part of this lawsuit. Warner Brothers don't want to pay a fucking dime for anything that Pump did during that time. He's not signed to them no more, okay? However, Lil Pump is going to have to answer to this. Again, cops are investigating it because they would love to say, hey, shooting inside of an apartment is not the only dumb thing he did. He was doing other dumb illegal things. So they're trying to kind of get him at this point. That's why he's chilled out a lot, and I hope he continues to chill because he don't want to get in the system before he's 18. Get in the system before he's 18, you'll never know how that shit turns out. He might never get off probation. He might never really, like, have a normal life, because sometimes what we see happen with these celebrities, you get on probation, you never get off because they keep violating you, and they keep adding on years, and they keep finding a way how to make everything around you fucking illegal, all right? So hold your head, Pump. I hope everything turns out well for him, and for the person who's suing, I hope you pulled off an acting job like fucking goddamn Will Smith that you could get the money you want. And it shouldn't be from Pump. Insurance, where you at? Okay? Is Pump even allowed to drive? Maybe that's why insurance won't cover this, right? Is Pump allowed to drive? Get a cop, Akademiks. Come on.